I think we should have 100 more Andrew Tates.
Well, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I think we should have 100 more Andrew Tates.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you talking about this Andrew Tate?
That having pointless sex, even with girls, is gay.
Nigga, you gay.
I don't know how many times I had to say this. The manosphere has been bussified. The red pill leads to bussy. The manosphere has been infiltrated with a bunch of closeted men.
My first surrounded claim is that the manosphere is a billion-dollar business that profits off keeping men angry and insecure.
Shit, sounds like America in general.
He ain't lying.
I think the manosphere are people who focus heavily on men's issues and are trying to instruct men on how to lead better lives, who are trying to fulfill a role that maybe a father should have, or maybe.
Man, the manosphere has moved on from that. The manosphere now has essentially become a woman bashing movement. All they do is just bash women all day. Bitch and complain about women. Women this, women that, women that, women this. How about you be a man and do something about it?
Okay.
Aren't y'all mostly in the courts? Aren't y'all mostly in the military, the police? You telling me you can't do anything about this bullshit that y'all complaining about? If it's that big of an issue, then quit complaining, doing something about it.
Okay.
I would say what has become popularized is the manosphere, and maybe my reading is off on this, but it's, you know, it's stuff like the Tate brothers, Myron Gaines, Harrison Sullivan, all the guys featured in the recent documentary that came out, like that kind of brand and flavor of men's advice. And I'll say this too. So,
and they all like bussy.
There was a pretty clear delineation between the guys who were just genuinely like, hey, let me help you try to get a date. You know, like, let me help you try to make.
It's tough out there.
Exactly, man. Back when I was in high school, the manosphere was completely different. They weren't out here bashing women. They were giving advice to men. Get your shit together. Get a damn job. Exercise. Get your life in order. Join the military or something. Do something that will improve you, and that will increase your market value in the dating world. But now it's just a whole bunch of just bashing women all damn day. Oh, I can't get a woman because I'm ugly. This and that. Oh, I can't get a woman because I don't make enough money. There are men out here who have bus passes getting women. Broke as hell, got no home, getting women.
Go to a commercial break so I can go there and smack this little kid.
Hold on, wait a minute, folks. Just because the manosphere has been bussified doesn't mean you have to be bussified too. So make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video.
Tell your friends about me.
And one more thing.
One more thing.
Make sure you sub to my gaming channel. We're going to be playing GTA 6.
And you don't want to miss it.
And if you don't, you're a bussified bitch.
And I think that there's a lot of things that you should be angry about. And if you have a young boy who's going through that, if you have gone through that, these are things you should be angry about. That doesn't mean you should be selfish.
Right.
Same thing idea of like, you shouldn't intimidate and you shouldn't lead with force. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't be a dominating figure. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't lead with a positive masculine leadership of what that is. It is a dominant. And if you have a young boy who's going through that, if you have gone through that, these are things you should be angry about. That doesn't mean you should be selfish.
Right.
Now, when it comes to the manosphere, I don't disagree with the premises of it. I disagree with what it's become because it has been bussified. Just a whole bunch of far-right closeted men have infiltrated the movement. But if you look deep into the manosphere, it's about improvement. But how can you improve when the economy is some ass? The job market is what? Ass. Housing prices are what? The rent is what?
Too damn high.
I said the rent is what?
Too damn high.
And then we expect men just to get over it. Oh man, you're a man. Get over it. Figure it out. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. And when you have a bunch of angry ass men, you don't want that. That's how societies fall.
Count doesn't matter.
Okay, so personally, I do feel like a woman's body count does matter.
Damn, we got a female saying that.
Why is that?
Because it's her value. I feel like if something's used, there's no value to it. It's just, I don't want to like be mean, but it's just.
Jesus Christ, man, you red pill women, bro. What in the world is going on over here? Who are you trying to press?
Come on, man.
Do you believe that women have value outside of their body and their sexuality?
Of course.
You got them dirty ass Air Force Ones.
Come on, man.
Yeah, of course. A woman can be smart and still sleep with a bunch of men, but why not be the whole package? Respect your body. It's your temple. It's a part of who you are, so respect it.
Well, that's interesting, actually. Why do you think it's disrespectful for a woman to sleep with multiple men?
When it comes down to the body count thing, do I give a fuck? A little bit. If I was to get married, I don't want a high body count woman. But at the same time, how the hell you gonna know your wife slept with multiple men? You just be real, folks. You might as well just nip it in the butt that these women out here that's sleeping around. Out here sleeping around with multiple people, like, oh my goodness.
What if they're in committed, loving relationships? What if it's been like a long series of 2-3 year relationships over 10, 15 years?
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know how that makes somebody a hoe. Just means she can't keep a man. I want to date that person.
Well, then you wouldn't be dating a bunch of people. You wouldn't be sleeping with a bunch of people if you're committed. So.
But you would have a high body count, right?
To me, I feel like a high body count is realistically maybe over 4 or 5. Okay. So when I think high body count, I'm thinking you're sleeping around, you're having one night stands. I respect it. You know, that's where agree to disagree comes into play.
Hey man, if that's what you want to do, then go out there and be a hoe. I have no problems with these hoes out here. We need hoes, man. Sometimes we need this hoe just to let it rip. You know what I mean?
Word, you know what I mean?
Now the problem is we got a lot of hoes out here, but not a lot of wives.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But me personally, it's self-control. Be mentally strong enough to say no. Be mentally strong enough to stick to one person. Yeah.
That's a totally valid preference.
Man, you know damn well you were sleeping around in your past. Come on, just look at the way you look.
My argument is that a body count it's just one piece of data. And I think it's a pretty arbitrary piece of data because people change. They have complicated life stories. Maybe you're a party girl in your 20s and then you settle down.
Hey man, come on, let's be real. Ain't no man gonna want a woman who's out here sleeping around with multiple beds. Let's just be real. You know damn well you gonna feel some type of way. You see a man come up, hey man, how are you, Jody? Is that you? You remember me? Then other man comes up, oh my God, is that you, Jody? Then so forth and so forth. You're gonna feel some type of way. My boy need a lint roller. Oh my goodness. Get yourself some blue, my man.
Come on now, dog.
On the list of things that you should be concerned about, that you should be worried about, it is so low on that list that you shouldn't even think about it. You should be primarily concerned is she trustworthy? Do you communicate well? Is she fun to be around? Do you have shared values? Do you see yourselves going long-term together? What she's done in the past is a very, very tiny factor in all of those things.
I don't know, but the past matters, man. The past can tell you the future.
Hanging out, and let's say the pool guy comes over and he's gonna open up our pool. Whose wife do you think has the higher likelihood when the pool guy's 18 pack is out? Whose wife do you think has the higher likelihood of sleeping with the pool guy?
You serious?
It's a little bit obvious, right? That the answer is the woman with 40 plus bodies, and I think that makes sense, right? They have more sexual experience. They have more things that they're using a comparison based off of. It's part of a larger social trend where we're being.
Hey, if y'all don't want your partner to cheat on you, Bronco Buster, tombstone position, bear hug position, reverse 2, standing 6'9", things like that, man. Things like that. You got to do things like that.
My next surrounded claim is that porn has done more damage to men than feminism has.
Abortion kills upward of 1 million Americans every single year. It's 3,000 men, women, and children dead a day.
Do I have a problem with abortion? Yes and no. If you were just smashing a woman, you just want to do a one night stand, and if she happens to get pregnant, I'm sorry, I know I would, because I don't want a kid with somebody I don't really plan to be with. Most abortions are happening the first week or the second week, I don't remember, but it happens pretty damn early. Y'all bitching complain about a zygote. Let's say 3 to 8 weeks when it's looking like this. When it's looking like this damn thing. Hell no, you should not be aboard that baby. Like 9 weeks? Hell no. Now, unless the baby was going to be, developed to have some problems, then yes, go ahead. But y'all out here bitching and complaining about a goddamn zygote, y'all need to shut the hell up.
Right, if we're talking about comparatively on what's had the greatest impact on taking away manpower from America, have to say without a doubt feminism by far. What do you have to say about that?
I was not expecting to go.
A lot of y'all don't want these kids, man. A lot of y'all having kids out of wedlock. You a brother, man. You know damn well a lot of these people are having kids out of wedlocks. You know how much I hate these kids? These YNs? I say abort them YNs, man. Causing up all these damn problems in the community.
He's out of line. But he's right.
I don't see how this relates to men's mental health and agency in the world.
We're comparing feminism specifically, right?
Yeah.
Bruh.
To porn.
Yeah.
So of course.
Yeah, well, how the hell we get to abortion.
Porn is degenerative as well. I say we get rid of them, both of them, feminism and porn.
Okay.
Definitely. But if we're comparing
Sure.
feminism and the destruction that it's had on men as a whole in America versus porn, we'd have to like say that the lives actually being taken.
Obviously, you see abortion as murder.
Absolutely.
So your argument is that the murder of all of the aborted fetuses is vastly outweighs any damage that porn could ever do to
Extremely. Another caveat to that, the porn and feminism come from the same place. Could talk about that later on a different
How so?
You can argue they're correlated, but I want to say, the same thing.
The same destruction of the nuclear family
Okay.
was
Because porn has been around for thousands of years.
let's say the people who own
Exactly.
OF right now. Let's say that the most profound ability to make the American.
Who's paying these OnlyFans models? Is you men. You men out here bitching complain about these women when you the problem. All you men complain about the corn, complain about OnlyFans. If you want this stuff to stop, go after those men who are paying it and go after those men who are making those content with those women. If you want change, then be the change. Go after these people. Where's the red pill lobby? Where's the manosphere lobby? Why aren't you a lobby in Congress to get rid of this BS that you claim?
The average male currently first got access to porn when he was 11 years old. By 18, 90% of men are using it regularly or have.
Damn.
My final surrounded claim is that the most attractive men are those who like and respect women.
Being nice and being respectful and kind of being really polite to women is what makes you attractive. It's actually kind of irrelevant.
Okay. Let me introduce another dimension to that spectrum. I would argue that nice guys are not actually nice. They're usually being
for sure.
They're usually being nice in a transactional way, right? It's like,
I bought you flowers. Now will you like me?
yeah, let's have sex.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
and women smell that a mile away, and it's a complete turnoff. And obviously,
creepy. Yeah.
It is very creepy.
You kind of got to be both, man. You got to be that asshole and a nice guy. But also at the same time, can y'all lift some damn weights, dress better, brush your damn teeth? Just take care of yourself, man, and have a mouthpiece. That's it.
I would argue that assholes are also quite transactional, right? And the only difference between the nice guy and the asshole is the nice guy is transactional and a very manipulative, here, let me buy you flowers so I can get what I want. The asshole is like,
Shit, the asshole gets it for free.
I'm just gonna say whatever I need to say to you to get what I want.
And that works, unfortunately, often enough in these kind of short-term relationships.
It works in the short term, and it works with insecure women. Those are the two circumstances that it works in.
When it comes to hypergamy in society, I saw you mention Myron Gaines earlier. I don't necessarily agree with everything Myron Gaines says, but what advice are you actually giving men in society that's better than what Myron Gaines gives them when it comes to combating hypergamy?
Man, hypergamy, there's nothing wrong with it. Why the hell would you want your daughters to date a freaking bum? Would you want your daughters to date somebody who has less than them? No, stop it. Let alone, why the hell would you want your woman to make more money than you? Let me tell y'all something. If a woman's gonna make more money than you, good luck. The only way I can see that actually working is if y'all were making good money. Like y'all, she's making 200K, you make 150K, or let's say she's making 300K, you make it 200K. Maybe that can work. But for the most part, bro, y'all do not want these women making more money than you. Because what's going to end up happening, she's going to be like, I don't need your ass. Get your broke ass out of my damn house. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Where you going to go? Shit, you're going in the streets. So improve yourself. Get yourself a good paying job. Either join the military, go to college, or get a trade or a skill.
And just to clarify, by hypergamy, you mean the fact that women tend to prefer men who have more resources and more status. Yes. So I would say that it is true. Women are generally more attracted to men who have more resources, more status. It's just a fact of life.
As they should.
But I would argue that you can make up a lot of that simply through character, behavior, shared values, shared life experiences.
Hey man, there's broke ass men out here bronco busting these women, man. Now, are they dating them long term? No, because at some point a woman is not going to freaking tolerate a broke ass nigga. But you want some ass, man, you can be broke.
And the way you communicate with a woman.
But not when it comes with promiscuity, right? Because like if it's a case that men want to get married, you're probably not going to want promiscuous women. And I think promiscuity is bad for men and women, but I think it's worse for women because it causes male promiscuity because of hypergamy in society. A lot of these men are secularist men. They don't follow any sort of ecclesiastical authority when it comes to the way that they govern relationships. That's why you see Myron Gaines giving out advice like 100 women or 50 women or whatever his advice is. And again, I don't agree prescriptively with a lot of what he says.
Whatever his advice is, I don't think you really listen to him. I don't listen to his ass. All I know all of them closeted. All of them closeted. All of them a bunch of woman-hating men. You need to improve yourself. You need to lose some weight, man. Hit the gym, man. Hit the gym. Look like you can grow a beard. Grow a beard. The haircut is fine, I guess. But yeah, that's all you need, man. Lift some weights. Grow a beard.
Andrew Tate, Coach Greg Adams, Alpharonomy. There's many men in the manosphere that are spreading a 100% positive message.
Are you stupid or are you stupid?
Women love jerks. That's 100%. You know that.
I disagree.
What I want to do is I want to go back and kind of
This man looked like in his 40s, 50s, man. Too old to be thinking like that.
round this all together. Men have suffered for years. When you think about the Gladiator, when you think about Thomas Edison, in the extremity that you need to focus.
Men, bro, we run shit, man. We run shit. So we had to deal with all those problems that come with it. Now, if you want to fix that suffering, if you want to prevent that suffering, then we as men got to do something about it instead of bitching on the damn computer all damn day.
Focus in on something as a man to create these amazing things that we have in the world. Men have always been extreme. Men have always had a nuclear focus. We have the manosphere taking men away from pornography, taking men away.
Man, they bussifying the man. That's what they doing. They bussifying them.
And if you're bringing men together to improve themselves, that's amazing. But if you're bringing them together under the auspices that feminism and women are ruining society, and that you have to control a woman to have.
Man, men are ruining society, bro. That's what men are doing. Like I said, quit bitching. Use a man. If you a man, do something about it. Fix society. The last time I checked, we run shit, don't we not? If we run shit, why we not doing something about it? Out here on the internet all damn day.
You're setting up these men for failure down the road.
But have men always been the dictators of their family? Men have always led, and that's what we're missing today. That's why we have loneliness. That's why you have time. Men didn't have time to watch porn years and years ago. That's why men have time to watch porn today.
I don't disagree with him watching the corn, but what's wrong with having time? Society has progressed so much that we're able to have this time, which I think is good. Now I have time to go to the gym. Now I have time to communicate, to be with my friends, to be with my family. I think a lot of y'all spending your time on the phone too damn much. That's what I think is going on.
Focus on the extremity. You do agree that men have always been extreme. Men have always been laser focused. Men have always needed to be able to put that energy into something, yeah?
Sure.
Okay. So being one of the leaders of men that are out there, I think we should have 100 more Andrew Tates.
I beg your pardon?
Tell me he didn't just say that.
What a fucking nigga.
Why wouldn't you want more Andrew Tates given that message?
I agree with you that we
Because he's a closeted man that wants to promote
need more voices helping young men. I take issue with the packaging and the persona around it. It's going to backfire for a lot of these men down the road.
Okay, but you know, anytime.
Yeah, they're gonna end up lashing out on society. Hey man, the manosphere, man, it's
Been bussified.
the red pill is now being used to
Bussified.
these young naive men. All these far right people have infiltrated the manosphere. It's not what it used to be. But anyway, folks, tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. What has the manosphere become? Do you believe it's become
Bussified.
Make sure you also sub to this channel, share this video, and also like. It helps the channel out. And also, make sure you sub to my gaming channel. We're going to be playing GTA 6 and you don't want to miss it.
Okay.
I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I think we should have 100 more Andrew Tates.